Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you're here. And remember, if you like the information that I'm sharing with you, I'm going to remind you over and over again to subscribe and hit that little bell so you know every time we post a new video, and share it with all the women that you love that can use this information too. So today we're going to talk a little bit about walking. So I get questions all the time of, will walking change my body, and is walking good for me? And oh my God, yes, walking is amazing. It's a perfect form of exercise that's low impact and good for everybody, assuming that you have the ability to walk. It's a little bit more challenging if you don't. So let's talk about long walks. What does that actually mean? For some people, a long walk is 1 mile. When I had my hamstring injury and I was after reattaching my hamstring, it took me a long time to be able to walk 1 mile without using a walker or crutches and have the energy to be able to do so. So that for me at that point was a long walk. Now we go on walks in the evening that are 4 miles long, and that's still not very long. So everybody's tolerance for when they get started is a little different. So if you're walking at a leisurely pace, is it still good for you? Absolutely, especially if you leave your technology at home and you spend that time kind of going inward and just looking at nature and relaxing as you walk. It could be perfect after a really long day or after dinner. That is awesome. Now, what happens if you want to really transform the way your body feels and moves, and maybe even looks? Then I would pick it up a pace. I would take your distance, maybe it's 1 mile, maybe it's 2 miles, and every time you walk that same distance, try and go a little faster, so that you're picking up your pace and increasing your heart rate. And maybe as you increase your heart rate and increase your pace, you can actually work to go a little bit further in your distance as well. Should you have a goal with walking? Well, some people do and some people don't. Some people just want to walk the beach and they want to stop when it starts to rain or when they get to a particular location. Other people are, yes, I have a dedicated amount of time, or I have a dedicated location I'm getting to, or a dedicated distance, and that is my goal. And everyone falls somewhere in between. It can be the perfect opportunity to really start tuning into yourself and learning more about what makes you tick, how to de-stress and relax your body and decompress your nervous system, especially if you're grounding or walking barefoot. So if you have the opportunity to be in the grass or in the sand and walk barefoot for a period of time, that is not only a fabulous way to include other muscles that you don't get a chance to use when you're wearing shoes, and your feet, ankles, and legs for stability, especially if you're in sand and an unstable surface, but at the same time, you're grounding and you're becoming a little bit more connected with nature. So if you're familiar with that concept of grounding, it can really do amazing things for your central nervous system and helping you just feel like taking that moment and taking that pause. So that is an awesome opportunity to really decompress, relax, and get some great exercise out at the same time. For those of you that are on a treadmill, let's talk about walking there. Now, I have spent a lot of time on a treadmill walking. I will do a flat incline very infrequently. I actually like to get that incline as high as I possibly can. Yes, I'll hold on as needed and take my pace from really slow, where I feel like I'm climbing up a mountain and walking through mud and digging my heels in to get those glutes and hamstrings really firing, to lowering that incline down a little bit and increasing my speed as fast as I can to really get my heart pumping and everything moving. Now, with the times on the treadmill that I want to take it a couple of notches more, or if I'm prepping for another bodybuilding contest and I really want to get my lower body in shape, or I want to challenge my heart rate a lot, or I'm looking for a fun, fast workout to be able to do, then you want to follow what I'm going to share with you at the end of this video with my treadmill workout. You can do the whole thing as a series or a sequence and repeat it over and over again, or choose just one portion of it and stay with that. or combine 2 or 3 pieces together. So when I'm really looking to transform my body and I need something that is low impact and I don't have the time or the ability to be outside because in Florida it rains in the summertime or it can be really hot and I don't want to be out there, so I will use the treadmill for my workout. Now, each treadmill is a little different, whether it's for personal or professional use in terms of how high it can get. The one at the gym where we live goes up to a 20% incline, and yes, I will go all the way up to 20% when I'm doing part of this walk. The one we have here at Beyond Motion only goes to 15%, and yes, I will take it to 15% on that portion of the walk. But between using the incline, going lateral movements, no, I don't go backwards on the treadmill, I don't walk uphill backwards, and no, I'm not dancing on the treadmill. I know some people do, but I'm not doing anything quite that fancy. Everything I'm giving you for the treadmill workout is something that pretty much anybody can do at your pace and your speed. But I'm telling you, if you stick with that treadmill workout and you do that sequence at least 2 times a week, in its entirety as possible, or in segments that work best for your schedule, your body, and your fitness level, I can pretty much guarantee that not only will you transform your cardiovascular fitness, but your body will completely transform as well. So try the workout on the treadmill, see how you do with that, but after dinner, maybe an hour after you've eaten, go for a walk outside. Try and get at least a mile in. Try and leave your technology at home, or do leave your technology at home, and focus on just kind of going inward, or communicate with the person you're with. Maybe you and your children, or you and your spouse, or your best friend, or whatever, go for a walk together. It's a perfect time to communicate. Leave everything else behind, chat about your day, decompress, relax, and burn a few calories from dinner. So walking inside or walking outside, either way will transform your energy, will improve your cardiovascular fitness, and get you a little bit healthier while transforming your body as well. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Try the treadmill workout. Let me know what parts and pieces that you love the most. And I want to hear, after 60 days of walking, how you feel, how your body feels, and how you look. See you soon. Thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe and hit that little bell.